Alright guys, I want to show you how to change the oil in your Honda Nighthawk 250. The Honda Rebel is going to be the same thing, the 250 Rebel. It's pretty straightforward. You don't have no oil filter or nothing to change. Just drain and refill. First if the bike is cold, you have to idle it for about 5 minutes. Make sure it's warm. After that, now all the tools you need is just this 17mm wrench. That's it. That's the only tool you're gonna need. And the oil, make sure you buy a good motorcycle oil. It says 4-stroke motorcycle oil, new formula, whatever. I bought it from Honda dealer, and the reason for that is the regular car oil don't have the right additives for your clutch. That oil, even though you can buy a car oil, says 10W30, but this oil has additives that are gonna work with clutch good, make your clutch work better and longer. That's the reason why you don't want to go to Walmart and buy, the cheap car oil. Make sure you go and buy yourself a motorcycle oil. You're only changing it once a year, so do yourself a favor and spend $16. It's not that much, and put some good quality oil in there. Yeah, so all you need is the oil. It's gonna be a 1.6 quarts. You're gonna need a funnel and an oil drip pen. So once you preheat your bike, you're gonna unscrew that one little screw right there on this side of the engine, and it's right there. That bolt right there. So you're gonna unscrew that, and the oil gonna just drain the oil. Let me put the camera on the stand. So now you got everything set up. Just put your wrench right here. Open it up. It was a little tight. Make sure you not burn yourself, because it is a little hot. The exhaust pipes are hot. So I can use this. Unscrew that. There you go. Well, the oil is not actually hot, I just don't want it on my hand too much. So let it drain. Now I've seen the videos when the guy said, oh, you have to wait for like 20 minutes and whatever. You don't. Most of the oil gonna drain, and if you're gonna leave 5 grams of old oil in there, it's not gonna hurt you. So it's always a good idea to change your oil. I just bought the motorcycle, and the previous owner said they changed the oil this year, but as you can see, it doesn't really. It's not really that clear, so I'll just better off just change it, just to make sure. Like I said, it's not that expensive. Now when you're draining the oil, it's also helped to take the check stick out. Take it, just make it easier to flow. I mean, if you don't have a center stand, you're gonna have your bike on a side stand, and I don't know if it's gonna help the flow or not. Let's put it over. Not really. It's about the same. So once it's stopped draining, you put the screw back in. And remember, it was pretty tight. I mean, you don't want to strip the aluminum, but you have to get it tight. Make sure the oil is not leaking. Just get it snug, nice and snug. Okay, go to the other side. We're gonna go to this side now. Okay. Let's make sure I can see it. Yeah, you can see it. Okay. And we're gonna put our funnel. Make sure it's clean. Put your funnel in here and start draining oil. I mean, start refilling the oil. Okay, so it's gonna be 1.6. So 1 quart, you just pour it in. You know it's gonna take more than one, so. One full quart, you just pour it in there. Okay. And the other one, you put a little more than a half. Okay. More. Now you don't want to overfill it either, so it's better to put a little less. And then check where you're at and then add a little more. So, alright, that's about a little over than half. So now, once you put the oil in there, you have to, before you check the oil, I mean you can check it, but it's not going to be that accurate. So what you have to do is start the bike and run it for about 2-3 minutes, make sure the oil cycled, and then stop it and then check the oil level. Okay guys, so if I ran it for 3 minutes, about maybe 4, let it stand for another 3, let the oil go back to the settle down, and now it's time to check the dipstick. We got a rag. Okay, let's wipe it. Let's wipe it off. Put it back in. Take it back out. Okay, and as you can see, I don't know if the camera focused or not, but the oil is right there, which is right where it's supposed to be. Now, the oil's supposed to be up to here. If it's less, if it's less than like right here, you have to add oil. If it's anywhere from here to here, you're fine. You don't want to overfill it, so we're good right now. The thing is, when you're checking the oil, you have to put it on a level surface. So I got it on my center stand, so I'm good. Okay, so the whole procedure is not that hard, and it's gonna take you about 15 minutes. So yeah, you run it for 5 minutes, idle, and then drain your oil, replace the cap, put a new oil in, run it for another 3 minutes, let it stand for 3 minutes, drain, check your oil. If it's good, it's good. If not, add some or whatever you have to do, and you're good. So that's how you're supposed to change the oil on your Nighthawk. And subscribe to my channel and like the video if you liked it. and I'm gonna post more videos for this bike because I just got it not too long ago. So if you have any questions or comments, please leave your comments, and have a good one. Bye bye.